Hey, beautiful soul. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're watching this. A bit Truman-like, isn't it? Anyways, sorry. So today, kind of like I was just in the shower and I was just like, right. This keeps coming to me over and over. So lots of people who I speak to say, you know, what can I do for my son? What can I do for my daughter? What can I do to help my partner? Simple. The only thing you can ever change or do anything about is you. You can't change how your partner is towards you. You can't change how your children are towards you. You either have to accept that or you work on inner you. How many of you understand the term everyone is you pushed out? For any of you that are spiritually awake, you'll understand that everybody around you is a version of you before, prior, in the future, or you currently. Okay, so take a look around you at all your friends and all your family. They are an expression of you. And either you like that in somebody or you don't like that, or you can see who you were before. I'll give you an example. Someone that I know, very grumpy, very snappy. That used to be me back in probably 2015, something like that. I was very, deadpan, very straight. If I look around everybody around me now, they are all versions of me. All happy with life, really working on life, etc. So take a look around you. Are people miserable? Are people happy? What is happening there? But just know that, if you do that inner work and you work on self and you work on you, the people around you will change. I talk an awful lot about the power of 5 and I'll do a proper video on that shortly. But this week alone, I've had so many people go, my son is really struggling. What can I do to help him? Okay, well, what can you do on you to help your son? What can you do for you to help your partner? Do you need to change the way you're doing things? Are you stubborn? If your children are stubborn, you're stubborn. So when you see something in someone else and you have a look and you're like, oh, that is so annoying and so frustrating, what is that mirroring back to you? Because everything that you don't like in someone else is coming back to you. But remembering the only person you can ever change is you. So either you get really annoyed with your partner or you leave them, and you go and find someone different that you gel with or whatever. That's not saying to break up marriages and stuff, okay, all right? But what I'm saying is a lot of life is about acceptance, and a lot of it is like, I'll give you an example. I saw someone last night, brand new car, and that person lives a very 3D life, having things like, necklaces, Louis Vuitton bags and all those kind of things is important to that person, and that's great. And I was like, there you go again. And I was like, do you know what? Fair play. She came down here to have such a 3D experience, and having a brand new car and having this and having that and having the dream holiday is important to that person. And I actually love and accept that person for their journey. So a lot of that is also for you. It is incredibly challenging for teenagers, Gen Z. It's incredibly challenging for those guys out there. They're trying to find their way and trying to find their path. So do you accept where your son or your daughter is, or where your girlfriend, your partner, your boyfriend is? And again, if you don't like that, then there's some inner work that you need to do. And as always, just remember, inner work is incredible, because the more that you work on you, the more that you work on self, the more that life changes around of you. If I look back at myself back in 2016, 2017, I would have hated me. I really would. And the person that I was in 2020, I was very, had a massive ego in 2020, So I would always say, have a look at you, check in with self. How are you? Are you happy? Because if you're happy, you're external and everything around you is happy. But the biggest thing is just knowing today, the only thing you can ever do anything about is you, no one else. Annoyed with somebody? What is that reflecting back to you that is annoying you too? Take care. Have a brilliant day. I'll be live at some point today. Haven't got a clue when. It depends on how today goes. Anyway, enjoy yourself. Take care. And I will catch all you guys soon.